Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am VC Pramod with the news at 9. The headlines. Mortal remains of late Goa Chief Minister and former Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar consigned to flames with full military honours at Miramar beach. Discussions between ruling BJP and its alliance partners in progress to choose next Goa Chief Minister. Election Commission issues notification for first phase of Lok Sabha and 4 state assemblies election. In Chhattisgarh, a CRPF jawan killed and 5 injured in Maoist ambush in Dantewada district. India and Maldives signed 3 agreements, also agreed to enhance regional maritime security. Pakistan Cricket Board pays over 11 crore rupees in compensation to BCCI after losing case in ICC. The mortal remains of late Goa Chief Minister and former Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar were consigned to flames at Miramar beach near Panaji this evening. The departed leader was accorded a state funeral with full military honours. Manohar Parrikar, who was 63, breathed his last yesterday at his residence near Panaji after battling a pancreatic ailment for over a year. He is survived by 2 sons. Here is a report.
The funeral procession of Manohar Parrikar moved from the Kala Academy complex in Panaji to Miramar. It was attended by followers and fans in large numbers who bid an emotional farewell to the popular leader. BJP President Amit Shah and senior party leaders were also present at the cremation ceremony. Earlier, the mortal remains of the departed leader were kept at Kala Academy and the BJP headquarters in Panaji for the public to pay their last respect. Dignitaries including Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Ministers Nitin Gadkari, Suresh Prabhu, Nirmala Sitharaman, Smriti Irani and Shripad Nayak and Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis paid tribute to the leader. Manohar Parrikar will be remembered for his dynamism and contribution to Goa's overall development, especially education and infrastructure. With Mukesh Thadi, Saikat Sarkar from Goa for AIR.
All India Radio will broadcast a special bilingual program to pay tributes to late Union Minister and Goa Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar at 9:30 p.m. today. The program will be broadcast on Indraprasth channel. It will be relayed by all capital AIR stations with RN support from DLC 9. Senior BJP leader and Union Minister Nitin Gadkari today said discussions are on with alliance partners in Goa to choose a new Chief Minister following the demise of Minister Manohar Parrikar. Speaking to reporters in Panaji this evening, he said a decision would be announced soon. Earlier, Mr. Gadkari and BJP President Amit Shah held a series of meetings with party MLAs and also of coalition partners to pick a new Chief Minister. The BJP-led Goa government is supported by Maharashtravadi Gomantak Party, Goa Forward Party, Independence and the Nationalist Congress Party. Our correspondent has the details.
Following the demise of Manohar Parrikar, the strength of the Goa Assembly reduced to 36 members. In the 40-member House, 3 seats had earlier fallen vacant following the resignation of Congress MLAs Dayanand Sopte and Subhash Shirodkar and death of BJP MLA Francis D'Souza. Bypolls to these 3 constituencies are scheduled alongside Lok Sabha elections on 23rd April. Currently, the BJP has 12 MLAs in the House while the Congress has 14. As the single largest party, the Congress staked claim with Goa Governor Mridula Sinha to form the government with Saikat Sarkar, Mukesh Thadi from Goa for AIR.
The Election Commission today issued a notification for the first phase of Lok Sabha and 4 state assembly elections. 91 parliamentary constituencies spread over 20 states and union territories will go to polls in this phase. Our correspondent has filed this report.
With the issuance of the notification, the nomination process has begun, which will continue till 25th of March. Scrutiny of the nomination papers will be held on 26th and the last date for withdrawing nominations is 28th of this month. All parliamentary constituencies in 10 states and union territories will go for polling in the first phase. These include Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep, Telangana and Uttarakhand. For the first phase of elections, polling will be held on 11th of next month and counting of votes will take place on the 23rd of May. With Dipendra Kumar, Suparna Sigya, AIR News, Delhi.
Elections will be held for all 25 Lok Sabha seats in Andhra Pradesh and 17 in Telangana in the first phase. Among other constituencies going to polls in this phase are 8 in Uttar Pradesh, 5 in Uttarakhand, 4 in Bihar, 7 in Maharashtra, 5 in Assam, 4 in Odisha, 2 each in Jammu and Kashmir, Arunachal Pradesh, Meghalaya and West Bengal, and 1 each in Chhattisgarh, Manipur, Mizoram, Nagaland, Tripura, Sikkim, Andaman Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep. Election Commission also issued the notification for all 32 assembly seats in Sikkim, 60 constituencies in Arunachal Pradesh, and assembly elections for all the 175 assembly constituencies of Andhra Pradesh. 28 assembly constituencies in Odisha will go to the polls in Phase 1. The counting of votes will be taken up on the 23rd of May after the completion of all phases of polling. In Telangana, 6 nominations have been filed from 5 parliamentary constituencies on the first day of filing nominations in the state. Asauddin Owaisi of the MIM filed his nomination papers from Hyderabad constituency. Ramesh Rathod of the Congress filed his papers from Adilabad. Sitting MP of TRS filed his papers from Karimnagar Lok Sabha constituency. 3 more candidates filed nominations from Pedapalli and Warangal. Our correspondent reports that Chunav Pathshala, an electoral awareness program, is being held in the state.
State Chief Electoral Officer Dr. Rajat Kumar informed that the Pathshala is being held at each polling station, mainly in rural areas, to make electors familiar with the technology that is being used for polling like EVMs and VVPAT. A mock polling is also being held, providing the electors hands-on experience with both the gadgets. About 1 crore of the 2.98 crore electors in the state have taken part in the mock polling so far. The Chunav Pathshala will continue till 23rd of this month. Lakshmi, AR News, Hyderabad.
In Odisha, ruling BJD declared names of candidates for 9 Lok Sabha seats today. The constituencies are Kolohondi, Nobarangpur, Brahmapur, Bargad, Aska, Kandhamal, Bolangir, Koraput and Sundargarh. Names of candidates for 54 assembly seats were also declared. Former Congress MLA Nobakishore Das, who joined BJD recently, has been given a ticket for his previous Jharsuguda constituency. Some new faces also figure in the list. In Tamil Nadu, actor Vijayakant-led DMDK has announced candidates for all 4 Lok Sabha seats allotted to the party under the NDA. In Chennai North, the party fielded its propaganda secretary Aragapuram Mohan Raj. In Kallakurichi, his brother-in-law Sutish is the nominee. The News Services Division of All India Radio, in its weekly bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak Tonight, will bring you a discussion on voter awareness, key to strong democracy. The participants are Deputy Election Commissioner Umesh Sinha and former Chief Election Commissioner Dr. S.Y. Qureshi. This can be heard on FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. The program is also available on Doordarshan DTH. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts.
आज प्लास्टिक पोल्यूशन से नदी और समुद्र में मछलियां और कछुए मर रहे हैं और सड़कों पर मवेशी भी। पर आप चाहें तो इसे रोक सकते हैं अपना डोनेशन देकर। डोनेशन देने के लिए अगली बार जब बाजार जाएं तो कपड़े या जूट का बैग साथ ले जाएं और प्लास्टिक का बैग इस्तेमाल ना करें।
आपका ये छोटा सा डोनेशन है पर्यावरण में बड़ा योगदान और यही है आपका ग्रीन गुड डीड। ग्रीन गुड डीड्स मतलब कुछ हरे भरे काम अपनी धरती के नाम। पर्यावरण, वन एवं जलवायु परिवर्तन मंत्रालय द्वारा पर्यावरण हित में जारी।
In Chhattisgarh, a CRPF jawan was killed and 5 injured in a series of IED blasts in Dantewada district of Bastar division today. AIR correspondent reports the Maoist triggered the blasts targeting a CRPF team in Aranpur area which was on a search operation. The Maoists ambushed the security personnel who retaliated the fire. After a gun battle, Maoists fled into the forests. A CRPF team belonged to 231 Battalion deployed in anti-Maoist operations in tribal Bastar region. The injured Jawans have been airlifted to the state capital Raipur for treatment. The condition of 2 injured Jawans is reported to be critical. External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj called on Maldives President Ibrahim Mohammed Soli today before concluding her 2-day visit to Malé. She also held a meeting with the country's Home Minister and leader of Adalat Party, Sheikh Imran Abdullah. Mrs. Swaraj met her Maldivian counterpart Abdullah Shahid and had a joint ministerial meeting yesterday. A joint statement said that 3 agreements were signed on visa facilitation for diplomatic and official passport holders, development cooperation and renewable energy. More from our correspondent.
A joint statement issued at the end of visit reiterated India's neighborhood first and Maldives' India first policy for further strengthening and deepening of bilateral relationship. Mrs. Swaraj reiterated that India attaches high importance to its relationship with Maldives and stands ready to support in its socio-economic development. Both sides agreed on peace and security in Indian Ocean region and to enhance regional maritime security. Maldives government underlined that it would remain sensitive towards India's security and strategic concerns. This marked a big shift from previous government, during which bilateral relations had taken a beating. Santosh Kumar for AIR News from Colombo.
A London court has issued arrest warrant against fugitive jeweller Nirav Modi. He is the main accused in the PNB scam case. The warrant is in response to an ED request for his extradition in a money laundering case. According to officials, the investigative agency has been informed about the issuance of the warrant by the Westminster Magistrate Court. Nirav Modi is expected to be put under arrest by the local police soon. British Prime Minister Theresa May is making a last-minute push to win support for Brexit deal with attention focused on wooing Northern Ireland's Democratic Unionist Party DUP. The DUP's 10 lawmakers are pivotal to May's effort to overturn 2 overwhelming defeats in Parliament because their support could influence hardline members of May's Conservative Party. May suffered a setback today when former Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson refused to support the deal. At the stock markets, key indices posted gains for the 6th straight day today. The rupee appreciated to an over 7-month high against the dollar. A report.
The Sensex at the Bombay Stock Exchange rose 71 points to close at 38,095. The Nifty gained 35 points to 11,462. At the Forex market, the rupee appreciated 57 paise to 68.53 against the dollar. Gold fell 280 rupees to 32,830 rupees per 10 grams in Delhi. And Brent crude futures gained 20 cents to trade at $67.36 a barrel. V. Ravi Kumar for AIR News.
The Goods and Services Tax GST Council will meet in New Delhi tomorrow. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley will chair the 34th meeting of the Council via video conferencing. The Council is expected to take up various issues, including the implementation of lower GST rates for the real estate sector. In the previous meeting, the GST Council had slashed tax rates for under-construction flats to 5% and affordable homes to 1%. The new tax rates will come into effect from the 1st of April. The Pakistan Cricket Board, PCB, has paid $1.6 million equivalent to over 11 crores in Indian currency to the Board of Control for Cricket, BCCI, as compensation after losing a case in the ICC's Dispute Resolution Committee. This was stated by PCB Chairman Ehsan Mani in Karachi today. The PCB had filed a compensation case against the BCCI last year before the committee for an amount of $70 million for not honoring an MOU signed between the two boards. According to the MOU, India and Pakistan was supposed to play 6 bilateral series between 2015 and 2023, which the BCCI failed to honor. The BCCI said that they were unable to play against Pakistan as the Indian government did not give them permission. India also dismissed the Pakistan board's claims as legally binding. In marathon, India's Asian champion Gopi Tonakal has qualified for the World Athletics Championship to be held in the Qatari capital Doha in September-October this year. He achieved qualification after finishing 11th in the Seoul International Marathon yesterday, clocking his personal best time of 2 hours, 13 minutes and 39 seconds. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Mortal remains of late Goa Chief Minister and former Defence Minister Manohar Parrikar consigned to flames with full military honours at Miramar beach. Discussions between ruling BJP and its alliance partners in progress to choose next Goa Chief Minister. Election Commission issues notification for first phase of Lok Sabha and 4 state assemblies election. In Chhattisgarh, a CRPF jawan killed and 5 injured in Maoist ambush in Dantewada district. India and Maldives signed 3 agreements, also agree to enhance regional maritime security. Pakistan Cricket Board pays over 11 crores rupees as compensation to BCCI after losing case in ICC. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.